Now we come to the part of the evening that's my favorite, as is for many of you, a chance to talk about the amazing achievements of some of the people who are recipients of AHRC's services. I'm very happy to introduce you to them. Our first award goes to Kieamisha Fowler, Day Services. Kieamisha attends Bronx Day Hab without walls. She's a hard worker, resilient, and determined. For the past 3 years, Kieamisha has worked diligently to earn her GED and has never wavered, even when faced with overwhelming challenges. Kieamisha is a mom with a teenage son and wants to reach her goals and be a role model for him. She is committed and has incredible strength. Her achievements are truly worthy of this year's annual award from our Day Services Department.
Hi, my name is Kieamisha Fowler. I'm going back to school to get my GED. I am a mom. My son is 16. I love my mom. I love my dad. I love my family. I love Keisha. She's been maintaining me, helping me, been there for me. She's been by my side since I started this program. She has put up with me through thick and thin. I just want to thank Sam as well. Sam has been there for me through thick and thin. And I just want to thank the people here.
Kelly Clark, Home Care. Kelly began receiving community habilitation services from our home care department 2 years ago. From the beginning, she talked about her dream of writing an autobiography so people could hear her story. With her staff, she has worked on her computer skills, asked her family for information about her life, and come up with innovative ways to tell her story. Kelly has completed 3 chapters of her book while working on her motor skills to increase her overall independence. She is confident she can achieve her goal of publishing her book by January 2023. We look forward to reading it.
Hello, my name is Kelly Clark, and I would like to thank God first, because if it wasn't for God, I wouldn't be able to do what I do. And then I would also like to thank my sister, Kim. And then I would like to thank Beth. She's helping me with my book. And all those in HRC, I appreciate all you have done for me, because you have made it very easy for me to get out a lot of stuff and do a lot of my activities. Thank you so much.
David Ng, Employment and Business Services. David Ng has been a part of the EBS family for many years. For the last decade, he has been working as a custodian at the College of Staten Island. His positive attitude and professionalism, in addition to his work ethic, helped keep the college facilities clean and in good condition. David has a wife and 3 beautiful children, balancing his professional and personal life even while facing health and family challenges, handling them all with grace and inner strength. During the pandemic, the college was closed, but instead of collecting unemployment, David decided to work for AHRC's Hudson River Services to support his family. He is a cheerleader for everyone he interacts with. We are very fortunate to have him on our team.
Hi, my name is David Ng. I'm working at AHRC for a long time. I want to thank you, the people whoever give me the rewards, especially my co-worker or my boss, whoever working with me before. And also thank you for Philip. I know him this guy long time, so thank you AHRC.
Jerome Connell, Educational Services. Jerome Connell has been a student at AHRC Middle High School since 2010. He embodies the spirit of what we hope for in our students. Jerome is dedicated and has blossomed right before our eyes. His infectious personality has made him a favorite among his peers. Jerome has worked tirelessly to do his very best in every aspect of his education. He had internships at Pace University and Marshall's, and recently, Jerome was accepted to the Melissa Riggio Higher Education Program, which was a proud moment for him, his family, and his AHRC family. Congratulations, Jerome.
Hello, my name is Jerome Connell, and I just want to say thank you all for helping me out for this year, and thank you for being there for me, even though my family and I have been struggling through hard times. You've been there for me, You've been like a family to me, and I really appreciate it. And I love all of you. Thank you.
Emil Bruno Hirschfeld Stoler, Individualized Support Services. Emil is a young man who has taken life by the hand. He came to AHRC Individualized Services and Supports Division to find out how we could assist him to have the life he dreamed of. His goal is to achieve financial independence and find a career in fashion. Bruno now receives a housing subsidy to assist him with his rent and meets regularly with his circle of support to learn how to manage his finances. He advocated with his job coach to get his dream job and now works in a high fashion clothing store. And he has joined the AHRC Branding Working Group, where he is contributing to rolling out the new face of the agency. To be sure, it reflects the perspective of the people who use our services. Bruno accomplished all of this since March 2020, navigating all the roadblocks that COVID threw in his and our way. He is truly a model for how self-advocacy can be a powerful tool to achieve your dreams.
Hi, my name is Bruno Hirschfeld Stoler, and I want to thank some very important people in my life. Both of my parents who have taught me and always told me that I can amount to anything and advocate for me, and teaching me how to advocate for myself. My sister, who has always been my biggest fan and pushed me to succeed to my best of my abilities, and AHRC, who has helped me be able to advocate for myself and also push me to be able to be as independent as possible. Thank you.
Frank Costanz, Camping and Recreation. Frank Costanz has been part of the Camping and Recreation Department for years. First as a child in the Bronx school holiday respite, weekend programs, and camp during the summer. As a young adult, he is an integral part of AHRC, working at Camp Amp. Now a veteran and key member of the kitchen staff, he works closely with the head cook to provide 300 healthy meals 3 times a day to campers and staff. Frank's work is exemplary. He takes his job seriously and is knowledgeable about the kitchen and camp in general. He is a valued employee that we can rely on to do his best each day. Frank's activities are not limited to camp. He is also a founding member of the Outdoor Adventure Club, where he has taken on a leadership role, helping others learn outdoor living skills, such as setting up a tent or cooking over a camp stove, making the trips more fun for everyone. The Camping and Recreation Department is lucky to call Frank one of its own.
Hello, this is Frank Costanz, and it truly is an honor to receive this, but I couldn't have done it without so many of the other people that I've met just throughout my time here in AHRC, such people that we've given services like Lanier Gordon, Zachary Velasquez, and the amazing staff that I've seen come and go. I can even look up by my wall right now with all the people I can thank, but there's too many names to name. I'd like to thank you all for giving me this award, and it truly is an honor.
Paul Urbanek, Residential Services. Paul is a caring young man focused on his goals. In October 2020, Paul moved to his first residence from foster care. He told the management team that his goal was to save enough to purchase a headstone for his mother, who had passed when he was in high school. Paul started working in the cafeteria at Pratt Institute. He learned to cook, take orders, set up tables, and be a cashier. He did so well that he was offered the opportunity to work there after graduating. He then started working in the Pratt Library, assisting in checking out books and how to use the online library. After a year, he purchased the headstone for his mother. In fact, when Paul learned that his mother was buried with 3 other people whose families also could not afford headstones, out of compassion and kindness, he asked that these people have their names engraved on the headstone alongside his mother's name. Paul still works at Pratt, learning the skills necessary to further integrate into the workforce. Given his sheer determination to achieve success, he has a bright future ahead of him. In fact, after living in the 153rd Street IRA for a year, he asked to move into a smaller residence, resulting in his move to Union Turnpike this March of 2022.
Hello, everyone. My name is Urbanek, and I'm very honored to get this award. I would like to thank the first manager at my group home. I would like to thank Keisha Kennedy, and I would like to thank Miss Angela Williams because without them I wouldn't be here, and they've done a lot for me. And I also thank a special shout out to some workers at the hall at Howard Beach. 153rd, I would like to shout out to Carol Steele and Carol Coca and also Nathaniel. My old social worker, Miss Amanda Tam. I would thank my other social worker, Miss Josefa Morrison. This was a big journey into when I initially lost my mother. I would like to thank my mother's soul up in heaven. I would like to thank my current manager at the home, Miss Jen Santielli. She's been a very big help. That I used that money from my summer job of last year and that money I got from Social Security to give her the headstone. And then I was able to buy a headstone physically with her name on it. During Easter weekend, I was able to visit it and actually physically touch it and see her name for the first time. And I felt like a huge burden has been lifted off my chest.
Veronica Martinez, Family and Clinical Services. Our last awardee for this year is Veronica Martinez, who is served by our Department of Family and Clinical Services. In 2019, Veronica entered a Bronx hospital with some serious illnesses. She was obese, had difficulty breathing, and was on a downward spiral into depression. Doctors recommended that Veronica see Dr. Jenny Choi after learning of her desire to have bariatric surgery. Dr. Choi asked Veronica why she wanted to have the surgery, and she said, "I am in a body that doesn't belong to me." And she told the doctor that she had a child with an intellectual disability who needed her. Dr. Choi asked Veronica if she was ready to make a commitment. After hearing a resounding yes, Dr. Choi sent Veronica to many classes, tests, and evaluations. In November 2019, Veronica had bariatric surgery and subsequently lost over 100 pounds. Now in 2022, with support from her community habilitation workers, she continues to lose weight, is exercising, and doing physical therapy to improve her mobility. Dr. Choi championed this opportunity for Veronica after other doctors over the years told her they could not help her. Today, Veronica has a new lease on life and wants to share her story with others.
Hello, my name is Veronica Martinez. I'm happy to accept this award. And regarding, I would like to thank my ComHab worker, even Jenny Choi, who has supported me, even Annette Spallino, who has given me all the support and how to overcome all this journey that I've been processing through my bariatric surgery that I had 2 years ago that I had this bariatric surgery. And most grateful to my daughter who's been by my side supporting me. And all my team workers. It's not only me, my team workers have been there giving me all the support that I need.
Congratulations, everyone. Well done.